I ran into a publication where a man came from abroad, and his family members were calling him a madman, that they don't know what's wrong with him. But this man said no, that he's not mad. That actually what happened is he's been based in South Africa, and all this while he has been working and sending money home for them to buy properties for him. So he believed so strongly with all the money had been sent, because they were even sending him pictures. So he believed so strongly that they had bought properties for him, only for him to come. And the only first thing they are doing is they are making him sound as if he's mad. He doesn't know what he's saying. To the extent that they were now hiring him to like a hospital, mental home and all. And the man just kept insisting that he's not mad. Though. I think he brought out his passport, showed them that he's not mad, that they want him, in short, to. So someone was now saying that may they not even turn this man mad, because apparently what he had asked them to do, they've eaten the money, and now they want to pretend he's mad, that he doesn't know what he's saying. This is just one case, and we all know that this is the case of many, many, many people in diaspora. They send monies back home, trusting that family will prepare or build a project for them. And most of the time, the reverse is the case. The person will come back home, will not see property, will not see money, and start from square one. It's just square zero. So why am I bringing up this story? What if you have a situation where, yes, you want to build a house, but then since you cannot gather the money at once, you begin to plow this money, have an avenue back at home through which you plow this money, you invest this money, and over time this money will gather, will become big, and you come back home, and once and for all just come back home and handle the project yourself. That is the advice I'm giving many people now, especially those people that have nobody they can trust back at home to help them to buy a property, buy land, build a house, and temptation full ground. No, I'm telling you, many people are not able to do it. But through the real estate cashback program that I'm going to teach you or talk to you about, you will find out that you'll be able to handle your projects yourself. So that brings us to the question, what is real estate cashback? It's a program designed to make you buy square meters of land at a particular amount from a real estate company, and at the end of 12 months, you are qualified for some returns. Then at the end of this period, you collect not just your capital, but your profits. The company we're talking about has been in existence for over 6 years and have never defaulted. Someone is asking, okay, how do I gather this? You can decide to do real estate cashback on a monthly. That money that you are supposed to send to them to maybe, I want you to build to mold blocks for me. Throw it in real estate cashback. Money to buy cement. Throw it in real estate cashback. Once you gather the money, throw it in real estate cashback. And the beautiful thing about this? The beautiful thing about this is that as you've even thrown it into real estate cashback, it is also going to make more money for you. So it's not just the capital we're talking about. I give you a typical example. Let's say you send 5 million home. 5 million this month, for example, real estate cashback is 37%. 5 million, you are going to make 1,850,000 on top at the end of 12 months. What if you give yourself, okay, I want to run this project at the end of next year. So what do I do? This year, I want to begin to gather the money, and I want to push the money on a monthly into real estate cashback. By this time next year, money will have so appreciated, because the returns of 37%, I don't know what next month will be, but for this month, for example, is 37%. And since this year, it has actually been 37%. So let's say now you make 37% for the next 8 months of the year. What do you think your capital will be by next year? Then let's say, your target is to accrue, maybe I want to accrue 150 million. All you need to do, even by that time, if you believe that the money is not yet sufficient, is to roll over. roll over your capital. Some people roll over their capital and their profits just to make sure that in the next 3 years, oh, I will have accrued enough and buy a property. How about that? Instead of this continuous heartbreak, you are working. People, when they stay abroad, easy now. They work back to back to pay bills, and out of those paying of bills, these people squeeze themselves to send you money and squeeze themselves to send you to please buy a project for them, and this is what they get. You want kiss person picking? I can imagine the number of heartaches people have gone through. But then with the real estate cashback program, able to accrue your money, you don't even send. Nobody go even know what you they do. Quietly, you go call us. We will send the form to you. You go fill the form. You go pay money to a company account. All I need from you now receipt. I could just help you process what I'm supposed to process. Pay money to company account, and at the end of the month, at the end of 12 months, return is waiting for you. We have 4 legal binding documents. Number 1, the company will give you a receipt, a legal receipt to show your transaction. Secondly, you are given a deed of agreement. This deed shows the agreement between you and the company. Oh, I paid so money for real estate cashback, and as at when I invested, the return they sell will be 37%, so and so. A deed of agreement is given to you. Apart from that, a post-dated check is given to you. Do you know how strong a post-dated check, what you can do with a post-dated check that bounces? Have you heard of what happened? It's a criminal offense. So for someone to give you a check and for that check to bounce, it is a criminal offense equivalent to kiri. Then finally, an investment certificate. Yes, a certificate to show the investment you've had, to show the quantity, the period, and everything, just spelling it out on a sheet. We're talking of a company that has never defaulted. In the last 6 years, they've been paying people back to back. For your information, Dangote Refinery is one of their investors. Maybe the biggest question you want to ask yourself is, okay, they don't default, but what exactly do they use this product for? I want to make a list of the real estate investments that this company have accomplished over time. Have you heard of Lekki Pride 1? Have you heard of Lekki Pride 2? Have you heard of Lekki Pride 3? Have you heard of ZYLUS Court 1, ZYLUS Court 2, ZYLUS Court Extension? Have you heard of Harrison Estate? What about Lekki Havana, which is the latest baby in town? These are all projects that have been handled by this company and many more. Last year alone, over 1,000 people were allocated their land. Not a lot of apartments that people have moved into. So your money, that money you bring to the company for investment, is used to handle these projects. We have ZYLUS Prime City. It's over 55 acres of land. So the projects are endless. On a daily, people are moving into their apartments, keys are being given to them, land allocation is going on, and it's all part of the money, the partnership. Have you ever heard of Tiwa Garden Phase 1, Tiwa Garden Phase 2, Tiwa Commercial Hub? The products are endless. So why on earth would they default? Yes, that is why 6 years running, they have never defaulted, and they've paid out billions. Billions of naira. Please watch out for the part 2 of this video. Thank you.